Alright guys, so we've built out our homepage or landing page. We've got the above the fold section. We've got the about section. We've got the service/service features section. We may have an additional block depending on what template we one-click download. We've got the Why Choose Us section. We've got the FAQ section. Should be somewhere. This one doesn't have it. I'll add that. And we've also maybe got some testimonial sections. So now we need to write the copy for this page. So in this example, we're going to be doing a roofing company. So what you want to do is jump into your Google Doc and Google Drive, and we're going to call this, let's do Texas, Texas Roofing Company. What I want you to do is open that, and then I also want you to open ChatGPT. So first up, let's build the structure of the page. So remember, we're going to match what we have on the website with the best practice landing page structure with this Word doc. So we're going to have the above the fold section. We're going to have the quick about us section. We're going to have the services section. We're going to have the why choose us section. We're going to have the FAQ section. And we might have a bonus section. We also offer, or a little case study or a testimonial. It depends on what extra block that you have downloaded. Okay, now we want to make all these H2s. Let's tidy it up. Above the fold. Okay, cool. So now we've got our basic landing page copy structure outline. Now we're just going to open up a couple of websites that are ranking #1 in Google and start getting some information. If you're in one part of the world, do the opposite side of the world. For example, if you're in the USA, maybe go to the UK for your example websites. If you're in Australia, maybe you could go to Canada. And all we're going to do is start getting some inspiration. So here's a great area for above the fold. Remember, this is the above the fold section. So within the above the fold, we've got the heading, and then we've got the intro block. So this is a good heading. Let's pop that down there. Okay, then we also need a text block for above the fold as well. So let's go find one from a competitor. Looks like these two are similar. Okay, I can't find anything there. These are directory websites, so you can skip them. Okay, let's grab these two. We're just trying to find somewhere with a, here we go. Here's above the fold content, but it's got a copy, so we can copy that in. The intro block. We're just introducing the company, just at a brief level, just to confirm that the user's in the right place. Okay, I can't find too many examples. Here we go. Here's a good example here. We've got welcome to AJ Palmer Roofing. We do residential and commercial. We've got great quality. That's good. We're going to pop that in there. Also on the above the fold, we're going to do 3 ticks. So these are like points of difference, like a one-line points of difference, and you can put something like highest rated in the area, residential and commercial. Again, this is for local business lead generation. It's going to depend on what niche you're in. If it's construction, residential and commercial is great. If it's pest control, it might be great communication or hassle-free service, clean up after they go. Whatever you think the main objection or pain point the customer has, you want to reflect that in one of these 3 tick boxes. And get a free quote is always another good one. Let me give you an example of a site that I've got in New Zealand. Here we go. Here's a flooring company. Here's a couple of the ticks. So, I just confirm that, hey, we do this. We do all these types of floors that people want. We've got lots of experience. Get a free quote now. You can actually do 4. 4 ticks is good. Okay, cool. Now we've got some content that we're going to use ChatGPT to write. Okay, about. Again, let's go through and just find some generic copy. Again, if you're working directly with a client as opposed to a lead generation site, then you want to get a bit of background from them. Here we go. Here's a bit of a about section. Let's pop that in there. Cool. That's another little about. Okay, this is some why choose us, so we can use that for another part. Okay, services. So because this is roofing, firstly I'm going to have a look at some of the other websites and see what services they got. So we've got roof replacement, maintenance, waterproofing, roof restoration. Okay, what's the other guy doing? Metal roofs, flat roofs, tile roofs, asphalt shingles. What's this guy doing? Roof replacement, roof inspections, roof repairs, gutters. So depending on how many you want to put on the website for the service section, I'd recommend at least 4. 6 is good. 8 might be good if there's a lot of different services. We can start marking those out. So services, we're going to have roof replacement. Again, if this is something like a personal trainer, you might have online coaching, in-person coaching, macronutrient training. If it's pest control, it might be cockroaches or pigeons or dogs or something. Roof replacement, what else did we see? We saw metal roofs. We saw roof repair. We saw guttering. We saw roof restoration. We saw tile roofs. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to mark these as H3s. Okay, now we just need to get a bit of info on each of these ones. So what you can do is just go to a competitor, go to their page. Then you can just copy the first sentence or so over to the Word doc. Metal roofs, where did we see that? We saw that on this guy's thing, so we're gonna grab that. I'm gonna copy a couple of paragraphs, not too much, maybe 2 paragraphs, 4 or 5 sentences. Roof repair, let's get some roof repair information. Cool, let's grab that. If this is lead gen, the copy's not going to matter that much. Like if people are looking for like a concrete foundation to be poured, they're not going to be reading every little detail of your copy. What else we got? Guttering, where did I see that? Gutters, cool, let's grab this. Okay, copy that in. Make sure you paste using Control-Shift-V to remove any formatting. Okay, let's find some roof restoration. Let's have a look here. Restoration, roof replacements, no. Roofing services, no. This guy's got it. Services, roof restoration. Cool, grab that. Pop it in. Tile roofs, where was that? Tile here. Cool, pop it in. Okay, sweet. Now I've got the basic outline for the services section. Okay, why choose us? You can, to a degree, you can make this up yourself. You know, if you're an industry expert, which you will be in time, then you'll know what the main objections are. I can tell you in the trades industry, it's going to be communication. It's going to be broken down quotes, no hidden costs. You can do registered professionals, so people trust you. Let's get some more from some of these guys. So usually you're going to find some information on these pages about why choose us, whether that's a why choose us page or an about page. Or you can scroll on the home page and find something. Here we go. Let's find something. I'll be back in a sec. Here we go. I found this here. We've got safety first. So safety first. What else we got? High quality workmanship. Care for the property is a good one if you're in the trade sector. You know, respectful and on property. Respectful team. You know, we take care of your property. We want to make these H3s as well. so formatting is nice and easy when we copy all the stuff in. Respectful team. I'll just do 4 for now, but that's I'll do actually yeah, let's do 4. Let's assume that you get copy for one, but maybe not the other ones. We're going to get ChatGPT to write it out. FAQs, you can just do this quickly in ChatGPT. And the bonus offer, once you've got the hang of all the rest of it, then you can write out your own section for we also offer or whatever that extra widget is you've got on the website. Okay, so now that we've got like a bit of an outline of this site, let me tidy this up. Okay, cool. Now you can see how it's looking. It's looking pretty tidy. We've got the above the fold section with the about section. We've got the services with the 6 different services. We've got a why choose us, and we've got a FAQ. So we're now going to start implementing ChatGPT to help us write the copy. So what you can always do when you're doing any ChatGPT work, I recommend using ChatGPT 4. I'll just use ChatGPT 3.5 for now, but let's first prime ChatGPT to say, hey, what are the best practices for writing landing page and website copy? Boom. What we want to do here is just train ChatGPT and give it some background information so that it is ready to provide great information and copy for us. If we just ask it to right off the bat, then it's just going to spit out whatever, but we need to kind of tell it what we're looking to do. Okay, cool. Now we're going to ask it about the niche. So tell me about roofing services. So we're going to get a bit of background on roofing. Now we're going to say, tell me about the customers of roofers, e.g. pain points, what they are looking to get, anxieties, etc. So now ChatGPT knows about how to write good copy. It knows about roofing. It knows about roofing's customers. Now what we're going to do is start throwing in copy from our doc and getting it written. So what we want to do is firstly just change all these to the area we're in. So we're in Texas. And welcome to, we can say, Texas roofing. With the premier residential and commercial roofing company of Texas. Let me just change these over. We can put these as H3s. Okay, now we're going to go through Florida. We're going to change it to Texas. So I'm just going to go through here and just tidy everything up so that it's talking about a generic company. If it's for a client, you can change the client's name in here and just change over the country or the state so it's correct. So we've tidied up ChatGPT. Now we're going to say we are going to write copy for my Texas roofing website. Get ready to rewrite some copy and provide new copy. Just hit yes, get it ready. So already it's starting to spit some stuff out, which is great. Might actually grab this. Protect your Texas home with reliable roofing solutions. That's good. I'm just going to chuck that straight in there actually. Okay, now we need the intro block. It's already given us one here too, so hey, let's just use that. Let's assume that ChatGPT didn't do that. What we're going to do is ask it to rewrite this. Say, rewrite this for our company and improve the copy. Boom, done. So we can use either one of those. Your company name, what is it? Texas Roofing. 4 ticks. We can use those, or we can say, give me 4 key bullet points, no more than 5 words long, for the above the fold section. So these are quite generic. What we're trying to do here is target the people's anxieties. So I'll just say, hey, make these more make these more legitimate and value driven. So expert roofing solutions, that's not too bad. Again, we want to go with something more like the below. So I put, we need to make these points of difference, highest reviews, range of services, range of solutions. Here we go, highest customer satisfaction ratings, comprehensive range of roofing solutions, residential and commercial, highest rate in the area. We basically want to provide all the information someone would need to inquire for the service. So let's put in comprehensive range of solutions. Styles to fit all budgets is great. Styles to suit all budgets. Boom. Okay, now we're going to do the about copy. So I might just tell it, say, hey, write for 3 paragraphs for an about us section. So this will be the about section underneath the call to action. Cool, that looks fine to me. So let's jump that in there. Let's add a call to action at the end. Swap the last sentence for a call to action. And we can also put the phone number in there as well. Boom, copy that over. That's the about section done. Contact us today. Add the phone number on 123456789, and you want to hyperlink that, which means you hover over it, you copy it, you get it highlighted, then you press Control K, then you just put TEL semicolon, and then you paste the number in, and then people can click to call. Okay, let's give it all this tile roofs and say rewrite this. Or you can just ask, hey, is this written well? Because what that is going to do is provide it better written, which means it's going to be different and we're not copying people. And it's going to be written for SEO and legibility. So here we go, roof replacement, metal roofs, gutter and tile roofs, done. Services section, done. Cool. Here we go. Just going to copy that in. Google, but it probably knows by now what we're trying to do here. So I guarantee it's going to write for these parts. No, it's not. So write for the other ones as well. You can be more specific if you want. I'm quite lazy when I talk to ChatGPT. So it's written some stuff, but it needs to provide more. So provide more info for the other ones to match the fourth one. So the fourth one, safety first, has a lot of information. So we're going to get that much info for the other ones. Perfect. Broken down quotes. Boom, copy that in. Let's make sure it's formatted correctly. Normal text. Okay, let's copy the other one in. I'll copy these over now. Boom, done. All right, let's assume that we've got 3. That'll do for now. Usually go 4 to 6. More copy, the better. FAQs. So, write 10 in-depth FAQs for this page. So I'm looking for a couple of sentences. These are okay, 2 or 3 sentences. Again, we're using this to beef up the copy for SEO purposes and make it very informative. So I'm going to copy those straight over. Okay, bang, we've got all our copy written for this website. So, boom, that's done. Copy's written. Now we're going to pull up our home page, which we've already built the structure for, and we're going to start dumping the copy in. Okay, title, heading above the fold. Grab that, type it in there, boom, done. This one here, you just make sure it's the company name. Okay, what have we got here? We've got a intro paragraph. This might be a bit long. It might work. It might be a little bit long, so we just want one sentence. So I'm going to just delete that. Just proofread that, make sure it looks good. Now I want you to click on these 9 boxes here and click on list, or type in list. icon list. You're going to drag that there. You're going to delete these two. You're going to go to style, and then we're going to change the color of the icon. Remember, we use the style section for the color of the icon. And you can use white or you can use red, whatever the theme kind of main colors are. And we're going to start adding those ticks. So we need 4. So let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. What was that first one? Highest rate in the area. Boom. Highest customer satisfaction. We've just done that. So styles to suit all budgets. Remember, these ticks just need to alleviate the main concerns of the client, which will depend, and you will understand better as you niche down and select your preferred niche. Okay, get a quote. We're going to put that in there too. Cool. Now we just want to make this legible. We can't really see it, so let's go to text. Change the color to white. I think these icons could be a bit bigger, so I'm going to go to icon and I'm going to increase the size to 20. And that's cool. That looks pretty good. Okay, next we've got the about section. So let's start dumping the copy in. About. Boom. Put that in. Copy it in. Remember to make that phone number clickable. Highlight it. Control K. TEL semicolon. And then put the number in. And you can also bold it with Control B and underline it so it looks easy to click on. And it looks like that's black, which is not good because we want to make this very easy to see. So see if you can toggle the toolbar, and then you can make it red or you can make it pop. Okay, we've already got a little title, so we probably could have added that in the about section, but you could just say, about our leading Texas roofing company. You want to get the city and the niche and the copy where you can, because that's going to help with SEO. Cool. Let's put in the information. So we've got roof replacement. We've got metal roofs, roof repair, guttering, and I'm just going to stick with these 4 for now, but you get the idea. If you've got specific landing pages for each of these pages, which I highly recommend, which we'll do in a later training, you can link those there. If not, you can just get rid of them, or you could change it to get a quote, and you could link it to the bottom of the page. How we do that is because we want to link it to this form, right? We want to get everyone filling the forms out. So we can go down to the bottom, quickly hit advanced, scroll down to CSS ID. You can put form in there. And then if we go back to that link, we can put get a quote, and then we can link to that by simply typing in hashtag and then what we called it, which is form. Okay, next up, we also offer, I'm just going to remove that for now, or we'll just leave it there. So we've got the why choose us section. Let's just dump that copy in. Nice and easy. Broken down quotes, no hidden costs. You can change that icon to something a bit more relevant. So let's go cash or money. Cool. Okay, what's next? Registered professionals. Dump that in there. Dump the heading in there. Title, done. And then you can put the other ones in too. This page didn't have an FAQ section, so what we can do is firstly check the rest of the website to see if there is an FAQ section somewhere else, because then we can copy it straight in. So I'm going to go to the about page. I'm going to see if there's anything that looks like we could just copy it over, because that way we don't have to build it from scratch. Not looking too good at this stage. Projects. And not too good. So what we're going to do is underneath the why choose us is where we're going to put the FAQ. So we can go to this block, which is underneath the why choose us. We're going to hit plus, and we can hit this S thing here, which is going to pull up our starter sites again. So you can either search the blocks for FAQ. Boom, we're just going to grab this, done. Nice and easy. You always want to try and copy stuff or use templates and leverage what's already built rather than trying to build stuff from scratch. And right there, we've got a nice frequently asked questions section. So let's start copying some stuff through. What are the signs that I need a roof replacement? Copy the next section. Done. You can fill out the rest of those. Testimonials, if you don't have any, I'd delete this. Otherwise, you can scrape them from the customer's Facebook page or their Google business listing, which is this thing here. And then, yeah, make sure you've filled out the correct information for the CTA block at the bottom. But that's how we structured the homepage, write all the copy, and then deploy it. Let's go.